Yes. Yes. It's time. King, come to. Yay. I think I just made it to free roam. I think that's where I was. Yeah, I got to free roam and then I stopped. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna do something.
Managing on your own? As you like.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come on. I don't bite.
I got some Dutch courage.
You have a moment. Well, fine. Just ignore me.
Fuck you. Why am I naked?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually
I'm honoring it.
Uh-huh.
Shut the fuck up.
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Then give me some of the groschen.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But
No.
look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me.
Hold on.
Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Yeah.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semine. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was
To his
fighting
sister.
with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and Blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although, that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade,
Something to
satin,
wear.
a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armor?
I could use some armor. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armor, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armor, sword, and horse now?
They got
Ah,
eaten.
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armor now, but you might find something in the town hall armory. Although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master
Who's
swordsman,
Tomcat?
but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No
She
offense,
want me. She do.
but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
Shut
I
the
don't want
fuck
to pull
up.
wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Weird.
Oh, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Okay.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Okay, what now? That's not the button. What the fuck? Get into the wedding with the help of Blacksmith. How I get there? This map, the compass is tiny as shit.
Did you drink away your hose?
Shut the fuck up. Where's the town armory? I'm gonna steal it. What?
I'm on the way.
Move, bitch.
Are you deaf? Yield!
Move.
Come on, surrender! Never! Fine! I'll make you surrender!
You've no
Damn
chance
fool.
against me.
Shut up!
Calm down. I
So
surrender.
confused.
Heavy fines for burglary.
I'm sure that looks
I'm listening.
I was just having a closer look at the lock.
A closer look.
I just wanted to see how it works. It's, quite interesting.
I reckon you were more interested in what's hiding behind it.
No, of course not. Why would I?
Because you wanted to get inside and...
Chopping off his hands would be too good for him.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case.
Take me...
Now,
All right.
all right, you won't avoid... I'll lock you up.
Made a fool of myself once again.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. How I get... What the fuck? This is impossible to traverse. This map, I don't... Holy shit, what the fuck? What? What do I do?
You're not allowed here.
It's a fucking
Clear off, you bastard!
move.
Mind where you're going!
Aye, maybe next time.
Where the fuck do I go?
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
I don't know what the fuck to do. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I'll be keeping my eye on you.
Where the fuck do I get a horse or something?
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that. Farewell.
Don't cause any
Take care.
trouble. Got it?
Best of luck to you.
I've got my eye on you, you swine.
Fuck do I do?
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I stop being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jeliov.
What the fuck does that mean? What is Jeliov?
I'll be keeping an eye.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zeliovites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some
What the
moron
fuck is
stealing
this guy
cabbages?
yapping
And
about?
that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
That's it. That did nothing to benefit me.
How's it going?
I'm running out of ink.
What? Again?
What do you mean, again?
Bro,
You
slept.
refuse to get me
I don't know
more.
what I'm
How
supposed to
can I
do.
help you, stranger?
Show me your ware.
The
Take
fuck
care
is all
then.
this?
And thanks for nothing. Look out!
What the fuck?
Oh, I just remembered. Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like
Just
you know your way
Bara.
around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
It's a lie.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a naria groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up.
Okay, Robin.
The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your
The
concern.
fuck is she talking
but I
about?
have to get to the city first.
Halo.
That's going to take me a long while yet.
Yeah, well.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
I do.
I've been in the ship
Tell me
plenty
where
of
to go.
times,
I don't
and
know how to do the
appreciated
story.
a
Tell me where to
helping
go
hand
to do
is
the
in
story.
times like that.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The
She's
locals
a
don't take
fucking
kindly to
nomad.
that.
Everybody, look, she's a
Because they're
nomad.
different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them. Just don't stare too long.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semine on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still.
Give me a
Faster with a
horse.
horse.
There's a stud farm in Semine, renowned far and wide.
In
Which way
Semine.
is Semine?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semine.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf.
Rob
Here you
you.
go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Homeless person
yeah,
gave me
don't
money.
start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
I really need something to wear.
I can see that.
5 groschen.
Save up for something or use those lockpicks.
I really better go.
Good luck.
What the fuck can I do for work?
Ave Maria.
What the
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
Have you come to break some more stuff?
About you go somewhere
Are
else?
you blind?
For good, ideally.
Who are you?
This doesn't seem too bad.
I don't know what do I do?
I've travelled the world over, and let me tell you, our truly is the most beautiful place. Aye, if you've never stepped foot out of your hometown, you'll never truly appreciate it. But once you leave, on your return, you'll like it here even more. The cows moo as if they were singing, the meadows are greener, the apples sweeter, even the beer tastes better, and the girls here smile a lot more. So what are you just sitting around for? Get up and go out into the world. You'll thank me when you return.
Yeah, yeah. Greetings.
A jug of wine, thanks.
Fuck is this?
My God.
Guess we're
what's
gonna
taking
run
so long?
there. Cause I don't got a horse. Better not be fucking forever away. It probably is. Fuck are these dicks hanging out the ground? Those are tree stump dicks. Or they're fucking hay. That is scary. I don't like it. There's a colt out here that colt that fucking praises the hay. I don't want to mess with that. Let's get over here. I don't know where I am. I'm scared. What if a bear touches me or something? What's the progress? What's my progress? Okay, it's not that far away. So I can just run here. Or I see people talking about, I'm 30 hours in and I haven't went to the wedding yet. What the fuck? The wedding is the first quest you get in free roam. That is insane. I mean, yeah, there's probably a lot of side shit, but is there that much side shit? I usually focus on the main story. Tachov. Where you at, Mr. Blacksmith? Here we go. What's the word?
What do you need? Hurry up. I don't have all day.
Damn.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last two hands.
I got
well,
it. That's me. Let me do
they're
it.
not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry.
Let's kiss.
The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah. I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
Oh, the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of experience
Let me do
will
it.
come in very
I'll
handy
be...
for me indeed. As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Sure thing. I can get
Those
started
dudes
right
fighting
away.
in the background. What the fuck?
Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
Look
You
at him.
can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff, you can get everything from the chest in my forge. There.
Look, they're throwing hands. Holy shit.
What did I do to you?
Where's the
Go over to the
chest?
anvil and let's get started.
Open. Open sesame.
Then go over to the anvil. Let's get started.
Minecraft.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up bit by bit. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. Works the bellow.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get it hot and all oiled up and shit.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
Oh yeah.
See? It's the color of straw, which is what you want. And you heated the whole thing up. Nicely done. Now you can go straight to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Oh yeah, I'm stroking my
Now
sheet.
take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
I'm trying. You're not letting me. You're not letting me.
See the sparks? That's the sign of a
Oh.
good strike.
I'm
More
stroking my
sparks,
shit.
the
I am.
better.
I'm stroking
Also,
my sword.
You can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows,
as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are.
Well, that's not bad at all.
That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Look at me.
Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
How's it going? My wife and I are pickling carrots. Loads of it. Yeah. That's what you said last week. Not long before that.
I'm just a natural.
Pickled carrots dries out the black bile and makes your
Look at me.
fluids. Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment. That turns up the
Mister, it's not fucking hot anymore.
It's cooled now.
You've been hanging
You
around
can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again. Like before.
Aye, aye. Take my hand. Go, pickle some carrots.
Oh yeah, get it nice and orange right there. Oh, beautiful.
Henry, stop gaping into the whole thing is heated up now. So come over to the anvil. Hear that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Sparks. That's the stuff. Sparks. That's the stuff.
It's cooling down much faster than it did the first time. Oh yeah, blow. Oh, I'm blowing so hard. Oh, you like that sword? Yeah, you like that sword? Oh, snap.
That's the ring you want. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can
Oh,
tell
it is taking on a shape, actually.
I've got a piece of
Damn, the
wood.
top is glowy.
Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, there you go. You've got it finished. All
It's-
that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
The rest is tweaking. Oh shit, it's tweaking. Oh yeah, put it in there. Oh yeah, it's tweaking now. Like he said. Oh, nice and cool. Oh yeah, look at that beauty.
What happened at the big wheel? At the mill? Yeah, the place by the Zherovka stream. What then?
Hunting knife. That is much more than a knife right there.
Let's have a look. Very nice work.
I
Your
know
father
it's
thought
nice
you
work.
Trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on hammering as well as you did today, you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You
Yup.
can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed.
Yes.
And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them, though you probably won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily buy some of the nicer things from you.
Where can I get materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right. Here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two.
Oh, snap.
I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day.
Yeah,
You
all
take
bloody
care of
day.
these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.
The blacksmith's son. How do I get into the wedding?
It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskowitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard.
I'm
They
not
ain't no
gonna
slackers.
steal. I'm a good boy.
And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow
Bastard
bolts.
swords.
I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right, I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Yes, sir.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Where is Semine or whatever? Is this it? No. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Fast travel to Troskowitz, and I'll just go straight down to Semine from Troskowitz.
Just look what happens when some...
Down here. Is that the right direction? Okay. 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 Okay.
Mind where you're going.
Bitch, yeah. Yeah. Pussy. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, what the fuck? I'm in photo mode. Henry.
What a view.
What a view. Oh, is that Semine, a little fucking hut? That's fire. It's not it. What a view. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Running too long. How the fuck? You got horses here I can steal? Camp by the road. Clean myself. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Shut the fuck up, animal. Snap, I got drill. Look at that. Up. Don't want to mess with me. I'm different. Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow. It's more beautifuler than... It's almost more beautifuler than Ohio. Just almost. Shit almost more beautiful than Ohio. Oh, is that Semine? Is that Semine? I think it is. I think that's the Semine town that I need to go to. Is that Semine? I think that has to be. This game though, the graphics, this is like Red Dead 2 level detail and shit. Like walking through a field or something. This shit looks like real life. This looks like I could drive like an hour away and just see this. It's beautiful. What is that? Let me get that cow. Come here. That's it. That shit's tiny. Let me ride. Oh, that's a bull. Fuck are you doing? Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, hello, big boy.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Yes, sir, sir. Yes, sir, sir. Where the...
So I says to him, No, Father. I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour.
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
You're right there, laddie.
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me?
I'm not a
not a
servant.
servant.
I'm Henry of
I
Scallops.
know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
No, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you pray.
He looks like a
You speak
pedophile.
our
Look at that
language, do you not?
stash.
Well, Yurko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners.
I'm not a hired hand.
We'll soon fix that.
Oh, you missed, bitch. Watch me fuck this dude up.
I'll get you.
Pussy.
Give that fucker a
Go for it, Yurko.
What are you doing?
Put him on his arse, the cunt.
I can't bear to look.
Bitch, yup.
Flatten the cheeky wee shite.
Come on then.
Stop trying to kiss. Stop trying to kiss me, pussy. Weirdo. I don't want to kiss you. Damn, that was so quick.
Come on.
Just kick his ass.
What in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse with a ribbon in your hair.
Good one, good one, good one. Good one. Good one.
Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
Damn, I fucked him up. Holy shit. Look, not a scratch on me. That's what I'm saying, Robbie. Good one.
Henry, the Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do.
I do?
Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Semine's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get
Dozen
3
geese.
pigs ready for slaughter.
I got
And the
3
carters will
geese
have to be sent to
outside.
Etchin to get at least
Damn,
a peck
he's
of poppy seed for cakes.
he's something.
And gingerbread spices. Oh, and
He's fed
wine,
up with her.
too.
Holy shit.
It's almost all gone. What we bought only last week.
Enter.
Damn, he
Sorry
won a
to
few
intrude,
Super
sir.
Bowls. Look at his
This is Henry,
hands. He got a whole
Blackmith
bunch of
Radovan.
rings.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it
Damn,
doesn't
he won
cost
6
too
Super
much.
Bowls.
Sir,
Not another word! Leave us!
Damn. Look at my fit. I'm tough. I'm drip.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
There's no way they got lost,
tell you
dude.
what
It's
happened to
literally
them,
like
sir,
a
but
kilometer.
It's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no
sir.
need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart. So saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs.
Are you gonna give me a horsey?
Counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up. Yuriko is shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
Let's go.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
I am.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
No.
Not what I said.
That's
Fucking
not how I meant it.
dickhead.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle.
You're
By the way,
yanking my
the fellas
pizzle?
at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us? On the back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't you?
I just take my own
and I'm a
horse.
bit too old.
Actually, that's what I was expecting. How would I ride otherwise?
You wouldn't. You'd walk. Unless you can get yourself a horse.
Those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
I don't have
Well,
I
that should
5
be that.
groschen.
Unless you've got any more questions.
Actually, I'd like to go and see that wedding.
Wouldn't we all, lad? And what would you do there?
Well, I heard Lord von Berghoff will be at the wedding, and I need to speak with him.
Son, I don't know if you're serious or yanking my pizzle. Anyways, you're Radovan's hand, ain't ya? He'll be coming to the wedding. He's making a wedding gift for the groom. Stick with him, and maybe he'll take you with him.
Oh, bet.
We should probably get going.
That we should. But it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here.
Yes,
You'll
yes.
get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Where's the kitchen?
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
No, bro, that's fucking enough food. Why is it lockpick, bro?
Keep the peace.
Tired of this fucking horse shit, dude. Just let me do the goddamn quest.
I'm ready to set out.
All right, stay close to us.
Where will we start searching, sir?
If they drove out of Tarkov and headed towards us, they had to pass through Troskowitz.
Right, sir. You keep up with us, son. Troskowitz ain't far, but it seems there's fellas vanishing on the way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yuriko in the cellar. We're out of wine again.
Going to
And you, this wedding
Troskowitz.
wouldn't be cheap. And I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yuriko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Yeah, I did.
That's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
All right, sir. If you're up to it.
You'll see soon enough that I am Greenhorn. I need a bit of a stretch anyway. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Bro, we could have been there already if we weren't so fucking slow. You guys are literally on a horse, bro. It's not this. You can go faster. I run faster than their horse. Because the horse won't fucking move fast enough.
So, we're here. Charlie, tell the youngster here what's what.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Semine. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on a mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
A mace.
Well, that might not be too far off. You can have my cudgel. It might be just a stick, but it's my stick, so careful.
I never used a mace, so I wanted
Thank you,
to
Captain.
Save the thanks and get.
see what it was.
So, young'un. No chance.
What?
What do you say, son?
You really gave me the runaround.
Look at his armor.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as
Look at my
spry as
armor.
ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
I will, Captain.
What the fuck am I gathering?
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call it the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Semine. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You
The
can't
fuck?
always choose your battleground, Gnarly.
Looked up at my
Whether it's a
screen and I
pig
was
pen
inside
or
the
an
horse's
arena in
ass.
Galstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Troskowitz.
I'm from Silver Scullets, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
Christ, what?
So,
What do these guys
we're in
want?
Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it.
Why?
If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Guys, I'm back.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
Yeah, that's me.
I heard his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semine on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semine would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the groom's family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is.
This guy's fucking yeah.
Lord Semine is a noble, and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand.
Do you know anything about Radovan's
only what I've told you. But
why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Hold on.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yitchin? The bastards. And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the carts.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yitchin.
Sir, I can send a message to the Yitchin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing
Of
preparations
course
for
we
the
will.
wedding at home, sir?
I will.
On my fucking feet.
Christ. If I have to choose between riding to Yitchin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing,
Look how fucking
I'll
slow.
take
This is gonna
Yitchin
take
any
forever.
time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yitchin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my brain.
Hunting sword, gnarly club. Where is this at? No, what the fuck? Go back to the map. What the fuck? What?
They weren't ambushed. More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go then.
Is this it? Is this the end up here? I mean, I don't know if we have to sleep. It's like 11 in the morning.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
Stop using me for this shitty slave labor. Horse, let me steal it. Snorter. What am I looking for? What the fuck am I doing? What? 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 What the fu- what am I? What the fuck am I looking for?
You found anything, lad?
Not yet.
I'm so confused. I've investigated the area. I've ran around the whole place like 3 times. It's not that big. Is this what I'm supposed to look at?
That could have fallen off the cart.
You found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is then. Gnarly! Back here!
Oh my god, this guy's slow as shit.
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car.
These horses move too
I just
fucking
hope we
slow.
find the horses too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs.
Dude, what the
Every
fuck is your
lowborn
problem?
With a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's a tough
Will
question,
you
sir.
fuck off, dude?
But nothing happens on God's green earth without his will. If that's the way God wants it, there's nothing you can do.
None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one. Not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
I'm literally walking normally and
When
I'm
you've
in
got
front of the
Moravian
horses.
relatives eating you out of house and home.
Something up there. What the fuck is your problem, bro? This guy on the fucking brown horse sucks dick
hold
at
up.
drive or at
This is
riding
strange.
horse.
I don't see any cut.
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar right enough. Where the hell could that cart have vanished to?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
Apollonia, fuck, get up. That place, I discovered it. Apollonia. Apollonia. Help. I'm stuck down here. There's no goddamn wagon either.
Well then, did you find anything?
Nothing but sticks and trees.
Yeah, what else would there be? All right, We'll see if Gnarly's had more luck. Till we meet again.
Fuck you mean till we meet again? It's like we're parting ways, dude. We're just, oh, charcoal. I found it. I found it, bitch. Oh, they went here. There's some tracks. Oh, here's the cart.
The blacksmith's cart. And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Look, guys, it's right here. There's some coal. Then you go down here, and here's the cart with a fucking bucket hanging off the dick. And there's nothing in it. Isn't that a sight?
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
That's what I said.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Yeah. Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout.
I don't care, bro. Fuck those dudes. I'm going in front. The path just leads to this. Another if he goes back here. Oh no. 3 different ways. Any day now.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time,
Okay.
got my legs stuck in a crevice.
We're going straight then. Oh, there's 2. Holy shit. Give me that. That's so flippin' cool. Let's go, a kettle's hat. Brace for impact. There's no way that did that much damage.
Goblins and white ladies. Every night, we gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel.
For a wench, he's got a miserable parrot.
Listen.
On him. You don't say. You really saw that? I'm not kidding. Bonza, tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some... People might like it. I don't know who's like that. Did they do something?
Where'd they go?
What do we do now? I heard more than 2 voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slattergo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly. But
That's
I don't
nice,
think it's
Gnarly.
scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
Fuck you.
I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposed...
A dagger. Let me do the dagger.
educated claptrap.
Supposedly. Have you
Let me pull the
forgotten? I
dagger
was
out.
ordained, you ignoramus.
For fuck's sake, you was never
Those
ordained
definitely aren't the
hunter.
blacksmith's hands.
I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Bodida.
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your ass kicked like during training.
Shut the fuck up.
How are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, sir.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Tell him I'm not having him on. You saw it too.
True. He ain't yanking your fizzle. I saw it with my own 2 eyes. She had one, different than the other.
All right. But that ain't normal. Everyone must be laughing at the wench. Why? Some people might like it.
Load it. Load the crossbow.
Don't know who'd like that.
Oh.
Did they do something? You're a dead man.
Now I'll
finish this quicker.
Hit him.
And you'll get another right away.
There's a fucking arrow hanging out of his leg right now.
You'll pay for that.
Yeah.
Yo.
Henry, get over here.
Hold on.
Hey, Henry, get over here. Stop dawdling. Hey,
Must sell
Henry,
everything.
get over here.
Where's that? The key to the chest. Yeah.
Hey, Henry, get over
That was not worth it.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
Shouldn't we send for reinforcements?
Who would we send for? By the time we return, the bastards will be gone along with my goods.
Don't worry, lad. This scum is no match for us.
I am. Let's go.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow. You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
Aw. Has your shoulder stopped hurting, Captain?
Shut up and hand it over, smart ass.
Of course. You did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
I thought we had everything clear then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me.
Look at that fucking dagger, bro.
Bastard
That shit
cousin
is
of yours
tiny.
owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me,
admit.
Spencer. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time at the Shani said.
Parlay.
Yes,
How many legs?
Only
What's the payout?
last that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours.
Look what I'm wearing, bro. Y'all couldn't have gave me armor or anything.
Ahem, gentlemen. I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Semine, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. Just as long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat.
I don't know.
I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
Snipe.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Fuck.
Good. Now you fucked up.
Oh yeah.
We'll finish this quickly.
Useless.
No stamina.
Before I cut you.
Bro, I forgot these hits do so much damage. Oh my god, bro. 2 hits? Holy shit, bro. Bro.
Nice hit.
You can't stand up
I'm dodging, bro. I'm blocking them. This fucking it's impossible. It's just fucking impossible. I don't know if I'm gonna play this game anymore. Bro, get the fucking sword out, you goddamn.
You're no match for us, fucker.
What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Hey, get him!
I forgot dodging does, or blocking just doesn't work in this game. And parrying and then fucking attacking just doesn't work either, because you just get blocked. I can't do this shit.
Nice strike. Good. Now you're mine. Still standing. He's at it. There's more of them. Show what you're made of. You led him on nicely. Nice strike. I'll be done.
I can't kill anybody unless I have help, dude. I'm just not good enough to play this game.
Then oh, good strike. Bleeding already, are you? True blood, yeah! They got what they deserved, the fuckers. Henry, hey, Henry, are you listening? Come here.
What's the rush, Captain?
I'm a nobleman.
Still haven't got myself together.
You have to spare me.
Be quiet. We'll just...
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
But they'd taken him captive. What use would he be to us?
Are you deaf? Didn't you hear what they said? They took him captive because he wanted to drive off with the load. They fucked over Radovan, fucked over his lordship, and wanted to fuck over that bandit too. They were in cahoots. Only the thief wanted to rob the thieves. And they deserve the same punishment, if not more.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had...
I'll go and...
Great.
About you. They never expected you to let your son marry a villager.
Practice the bailiff.
Bailiff or not, his family's common as muck. And then there's the talk about money. They say you're hard up, sir.
Just give me anything I can sell for a whole bunch of shit.
I'm just telling you what people are saying.
I did. I did. It's equipped. There we go.
I ain't done nothing, I swear. It was Vincent.
This quest is so long. Already opened that one, I think.
I won't get far like this.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it? Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff.
Can't you think of any other way out of this?
Well, you could let me go.
Why would I?
Maybe for coin.
Carry on.
Well, Ghouls wasn't entirely wrong. We wanted to fuck him over and take the cart to Yachin.
Oh.
As you can see, we had to pull the cart over and haul the goods up to the rocks. But before Ghouls had a chance to count the loot, we skimmed off a bit. Well, that is, my cousin Franzi did. I had enough work hauling them sacks. If you let me go, well, I'll tell you where the loot is.
To hell with that.
Well, come now. Don't be a fool.
I said no. You won't yield.
Oh, I told you. No.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
I'll get you. I'm wounded. Go fuck yourself. Useless.
What the fuck? I can't move. Oh my fucking god, dude, stop.
Useless.
What the hell?
Take that! Jesus! I'm it!
Oh, I can't. Shit. Whoa, what the fuck? You got anything I can use? Oh. Let's bring his body back to him for fun. If I get one more, bro, sort of fucking got it. Okay. Where are they even at? shit, I'm losing stamina. Where is it? I think they're over there. Yeah, I see them. I go through here? Yep. Oh, almost. Oh shit, there we go. Yeah, I got his body. Say hi.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing, here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't
What
thank
is it?
me, you
80
deserve it.
gross, and let's go.
Now, let's get that accursed cart back to Semine. Want to ride? We'll go via Troskowitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with his hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's all Vince's fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Gills.
Shut up, Francie. You both told me you'll bring me the cart, and then you try to fuck me over.
Who the fuck are...
We didn't. Well, Vince did. I didn't know what was going to happen. Where are you taking us?
To Semine, where his lordship will hear you out and decide what to do with you.
I hope you realize you can't execute me just like that.
That depends. By rights, I should send a plea to the royal court to ask if we can behead you. But in these shitty times, nobody will give a toss. And parchment's expensive. So as far as I'm concerned, I'd happily take the risk and cut your head off without permission.
I can see how much you respect the rule of law.
Ooh.
You're quite the joker. Invoking the law, are you?
And what will happen to me?
With you? Hard to say. We'll see what kind of mood Lord Semine's in. But with the wedding and all, I wouldn't get your hopes up.
But I didn't do anything. It was all Venser. I swear on my soul.
Is that supposed to soften my heart? Ah. Every good-for-nothing I dragged to the gallows swore on his ma. Nobody with any decency would risk his mother's immortal soul, even if he was pure as the driven snow. But this arsehole don't think twice about damning her. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
The captain's right. Only the lowest of the low swears on his mother.
Ain't it grand you're here to make that clear for us? And now shut it. The two of you. I don't want you poisoning the air with the shit you spout.
Why is he looking at me like that? Stop looking at me like that, Mr. Goon.
Right, we're in
Right.
Troskowitz. This is where you get off, Henry.
Thanks a lot, Captain.
Don't forget to go and tell Radovan what happened. so he can stop worrying.
Will do.
And drop by Semine sometime. You may be wet behind the ears still, but you're a laugh to have around.
Wet behind the ears? You're a bit young for that kind of talk, Captain.
Ah, if only.
Oh, if only. Well, that's Semine. Oh, look at me moving.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semine's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semine, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semine, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
I did that.
Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semine. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semine's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble.
Pay me. Or give me a good-ass sword or something.
Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semine's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Troskowitz. What do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty.
Oh, come on,
She's
dude.
got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semine wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Toledo, Ohio.
Welded Spanish steel. There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil.
What?
And there have been other strange goings on.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semine's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the
Yeah.
Troskowitz tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
That's like the only thing. That quest took so long. Okay. What's the last save? Okay. Get off. I suck at this game, but I'm gonna keep playing. I'm so bad at the combat, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, W game.